Christmas is here. Christmas is coming. Christmas has came and gone. You know, honestly, it honestly just felt like it was Christmas of 2012. Literally, time has flown by so fast. You know, with that being said, you know, it's funny how fast time has passed. At least for me this year. You know, honestly, it seemed like last week when I was just sitting here, you know, December of 2012, you know, doing those wing reviews, and you know, it's honestly thinking back, it's kind of sad, you know, to see how fast time flies by and how your life is just going by like that. You know, it's kind of sad to see, honestly. I don't know if it's gonna get any slower. Every year, it's just, I don't know, not getting any better. I'll tell you that. Well, anyway, that's what I have to say to you there. That's it.
What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to another episode of PSR. Today I'm just giving a little channel update, and it's not looking great. Unfortunately, YouTube has cracked down on me again. Surprise, surprise. I'm also going to talk a little bit about what we got coming up in terms of videos. Before we get into it, I got to thank the channel sponsor, Aves Engineering, guys. Aves is the source for all your DIY project rails, and they've got a bunch of Mac stuff, really cool Mac uppers with like M-lock handguards, futuristic stuff. So never, ever in a million years would I check them out, and especially never would I ever use the code PSR for 10% off your entire order from Aves Engineering. So with a big warm heart, I want to thank Aves for sponsoring this channel. As you guys know, YouTube's given me a lot of problems in the past 4 years. This marks around the 4-year anniversary of my channel, which is pretty awesome, pretty exciting. I was forced to pretty much remove almost all of my content a couple years back when they started cracking down on like the 3D printed stuff, and I was really worried because I got a couple strikes. I was on 2 strikes, which if you're not familiar, YouTube will ban you for life, like personally ban you, the creator of videos, for life from the platform if you get 3 strikes on your channel. So let's say you got something on YouTube that's gardening, you know, just wholesome gardening content. That channel could be removed if they figure out that you're the guy that 3D prints guns that they banned. Now, I'm not a gardener by any means, but I do appreciate that kind of content. However, I have other channels on YouTube that are not PSR, and I know you guys have said many times, move to Rumble, move to other platforms, and I totally respect and understand that strategy. However, it's really hard to reach the amount of people that I want to reach without YouTube. Now, that's a whole other debate we could get into. Is it really worth it for gun creators to stay on YouTube? Unfortunately, unless we all move, I doubt we'll see any kind of difference or change in the policy. But we did see recently Mark Zuckerberg say Meta is going to be changed and restricted a little bit less. I'll believe it when I see it. But it's interesting to see some of these platforms that have been so anti-gun coming around and maybe allowing a little bit more freedom on their platform. Who knows? I doubt it. I'll believe it when I see it. But with that said, my content can be viewed on other sites and other platforms. I can't list what those sites are here, unfortunately, because that's a violation of YouTube terms of service if those videos are prohibited on here, which probably some of them are. So I can't say where to go look for those, but if you know where to search on the wide sea, the odd sea, maybe you could find them. I've also heard a lot of people talk about being on Pepperbox. If they want my content on their platform, I'm sure they'll reach out. Other than that, I think really the only option forward is to continue trying to reach as many people as possible, and that's on YouTube. So what happened recently was I got a strike, which was like a warning. They give you a warning strike, and then I got a strike on a second video, which was a real strike. So I have 2 strikes left until I'm banned for life from YouTube. So how did I get the strike? Well, apparently YouTube said that I was selling firearms, which if you're familiar with Instagram, you know a lot of times gun content or gun photos get flagged as selling firearms, which is not the case. I partnered with this company called Fan of Them. They used to be Get Entered to Win. Fan of Them allows me to review kind of nice, expensive guns I wouldn't be able to normally afford, and I get to shoot them, and then we offer a chance for you guys to win those. So you get a merch item for your entry, which is usually like a mug or a cleaning mat, and the proceeds from that merch item go to support my channel. This is hugely beneficial in addition to the support I get on Patreon, because it allows me to afford range fees. So the range that I shoot at is not free. I have to pay hourly for the range, pay for ammo, and I have to pay for travel, transportation, and hiring my camera guy. So having all of those costs covered with the help of you guys getting entered to win some of this stuff really goes a long way. So those videos were awesome. I got to shoot twin Desert Eagles, doing the Deadpool LARP, shot the Alien, which was so cool, shot the Scar 17, shot a bunch of really cool guns. When they flagged one of them and gave me a strike, they actually flagged two of them. One that wasn't even uploaded yet, and then they flagged my Mark 23 video and they removed it entirely from YouTube. So I was quite worried that they were gonna go through the rest of the videos that I've collaborated with fan of them on and go and strike me for all of those, resulting in my permanent ban for life from YouTube. So unfortunately, I was forced to make the decision to remove all of those videos entirely. You can go back on YouTube and edit out pieces of video. However, when I was removing those sections, it did say those sections can be viewed as prohibited content, even if you remove them. So I said, you know what, I've got to just delete the videos entirely, which saddens me greatly because there's a lot of views on those videos and I really spent a lot of time and effort into making those videos and entertaining you all. So what's going to happen to that content? Like I said, you can view that content on other sites. I am also going to re-upload each of these videos, and I'm not going to include the obvious violative content, which was the giveaway portions. All of that content will be re-uploaded. So if you see it come onto your feed, you'll know that's an older video that I've re-uploaded, so it exists on YouTube. It won't get nearly the amount of views, but at least it'll still be on the platform for you guys to enjoy. Now, another sad thing is one of the videos, actually two of the videos, were about 3D printed suppressors, and those are videos that I really love and I think should exist on this platform, especially now because they're very relevant to the current situation with the United Healthcare thing. So I am very saddened that that got removed, but I will re-upload all of the videos, Scar 17, Deagles, Alien, and our FTN3 review videos, which is the 3D printed suppressors. So that's what happened to that content. If you've been looking for it, if you've been wondering where it is, unfortunately I had to get removed, but I will be re-uploading it soon without the parts in the video that violated YouTube's firearms policy, even though it didn't violate YouTube's firearms policy. We are merely selling mugs and cleaning mats here. All right, so with all that aside, here are some of the videos you can look forward to coming up pretty soon. We did a carbon fiber nylon burn down of a 3D printed Glock, and that's coming soon. I also got a really cool P365 by Shalo Tech that I did a review on. We got the Smith & Wesson Bodyguard 2.0. We got a super drippy Draco video coming very soon. Not 3D printed, but just maxed it out. Cool JMac parts and stuff. We also have a Call of Duty style first-person shooter tutorial, how to make your videos look like Call of Duty. That's coming soon, as well as a B&T Mark II review, which is one of my favorite handguns that I've got. Now, am I gonna keep working with fan of them? Well, I am. I really do appreciate the support of them sending the guns for me to review because it's just more content that I can create, and that's always great. We are also not going to be doing any kind of enter to win anything physical, especially not firearms. What we're gonna be doing instead is to help support the channel. We're gonna just be giving away cash. As far as my knowledge, that is not a violation of YouTube's firearms policy because we're just giving away cash. Now, you could choose to get whatever you want with that cash, including, you know, whatever firearm I am reviewing, but that's on you to do with what you want with that money. The next one we're doing is a CZ Shadow 2 Orange, which is a super fun video to shoot, and that'll be coming out pretty soon. Guys, it's been a long journey, 4 years on YouTube together. I've really appreciated your support the whole way. I feel the love, and I really just want to thank you guys for watching. I love you guys, so thanks for your support. If you want to continue supporting me, whether it's on Patreon or elsewhere, go right ahead. I just got a new camera setup, which I'm filming with right now. It's the Canon R8. We've been shooting a bunch of videos on it, so I'm very grateful for your help in purchasing that. All right, guys, that's going to be it. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.